Good morning. Happy Monday. Oh my god. It's a new week and it's February and it's gonna be a way better week than last week. I just know it. Buddha? I heard footsteps out there, so I ran. That was scary. I've decided that today I need to create my new reality because I've been living in this weird place where I'm still kind of clinging to the past, still kind of sad about it, but even though I have moved on, but I think I'm definitely ready to create my new reality. So I'm gonna do it in a very conscious way, and I'm gonna take you through this journey with me. I think if you want to create a new reality, you definitely should, because that's what keeps life interesting and fun. Keeping it fresh and new. Deciding consciously who you want in your life, what you want in your life, what you want to do in your life. It's always good to switch things up and make sure that you're liking it and it's working for you. There you are. I'm about to go to the gym and I'm listening to this album called Flow. That is very nostalgic, but it's so good for me. I think life is about having desires, really wanting something, and then creating it for yourself. I have created so many things for myself, and for some reason, I just stopped believing that I was capable. I was just like, well, I guess that's the end. But I think it's because I have to completely recreate my life from the most conscious way I've ever recreated it. Because normally I'm just like, oh, I want this. Okay, I'm gonna change these few little things and go after that. But this is like clean slate. And what I want, like, I just dream bigger and bigger each time because I have proof in the past that if I want something bad enough, I can align myself with it and get it. So why would I not dream as big as fucking possible and just see what happens? Oh my god. Buddha. I just pulled up to the gym, and on the way here I was like, oh, why am I coming here? I'm so tired and hungry, I don't want to work out. And then I saw in the parking lot, walking into the gym, this guy that I saw there last time, right as I was leaving. He wears pajama pants, like plaid pajama pants. And I thought he was so cute, and so I saw him walking in, and I'm like, I gotta get in there. Life is just so much more fun when you have a crush. And I actually didn't see him that close up, so I could see him and be like, oh, he's actually not for me. But I'll never talk to him. I'm not expecting anything. It's just so fun. This is how I felt my entire life. Like, I would have crushes on people, and I, like, wouldn't even want them to know. And I wouldn't even, like, want them to like me back. I just, like, really love having a crush. Now that I think about it, maybe that was like my fear of vulnerability. Like, it's safer to just have a crush from a distance where they don't know, because then they can't reject you. Yikes. But I'm also in my single era and really loving it. I don't know if anyone is worth giving that up for. Not even a boy who wears pajama pants to the gym. In my new reality, a lot of the clothes that I own do not exist with me anymore. So I'm here to sell them. Oh my god, I feel so fucking awful. I don't know why, I just got this wave of dread that washed over me. I feel so awful. I hope I'm just hungry. I hope I'm not like sinking back into my anxiety that I experienced last week. Something about that store. I walked in to sell my clothes and I just like, I felt agitated and annoyed and just like awful. Like there is a bad energy in that Uptown Cheapskate. I don't know what it is. There is something demonic going on in there. It's not just me. I swear. Because I just went and worked out and I'm like pumped up with endorphins and I'm excited, and then I walk in there and I'm like can I get a 24-ounce protein berry with vegan protein? I don't know. Now I'm here to get the cash for my car. I think I'll be lucky if I made $100. Something in this tastes like electric. Like I'm drinking it and I feel like it's like shocking my tongue. I'm not sure what that's about.
350 less 150 is 200. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. And this is all I have to show for it. But she did last me for years. So I also just realized that I left my Midnights by Taylor Swift CD in that car. And it's already at the junkyard, so that's really unfortunate. I guess that CD is just gone with that era of my life. I think it's perfect timing, honestly, that my car gave out because I've been needing a new one, and part of stepping into a new era is also major life changes, like a brand new car. So I'm looking at the bright side. I decided I really want to eat more protein and get more lean because I go to the gym all the time. But I don't eat enough protein. I love the gym. I love moving my body. But I feel like while I'm like working out, I should be eating protein to at least try and build muscle. So here is my grocery haul. Blueberries, tomatoes, lime, avocado, lots of tofu. Because I'm not a huge fan of cooking meat. Milk, peanut butter. I'm gonna make some cowboy caviar. Pepper. I've never tried these. I love the G2G bars, but my friend said that these ones are better on her stomach and they're basically the same macros, so. And cilantro. And I feel like it was actually not that badly priced. I think it was like $60 or $70 or 80 maybe. I don't know. I don't really know what's up with the economy, but luckily I'm a single young girl who eats relatively healthy whole foods, so. It is what it is. Buddha, you're so bloody. Why are you so bloody? I don't have a kitchen table and I don't want to eat in bed, so I guess I'll just be on the floor. Ooh, my abs are kind of nice. I had to chop so many fucking vegetables to make this. But goddamn, it's worth it. This is why I need to create a new reality, if you're new here. Basically, I struggled to let go of an era of my life. I got stuck in this negative thought loop and believed that that was the best thing that would ever happen to me and that my life was over. And it felt like a very scary, dramatic ending, and I didn't know who I was. We've also been in the snake year, if you didn't know. It ends in like 2 weeks. I've created my life thus far. I've created every single thing that I have. I've created everything I wanted. And I'm just getting started. The reason that ending was so hard is because it really was like a complete and utter death of like an identity I'd been carrying for 24 years. Now it's time for me to create a new reality for myself. And when I say a new reality, obviously reality just is. Like, reality is reality. But the way that you see the world and the way you move through life is all determined by your thoughts and your perspective. Everything just is. Like, everything is just like matter. It's just existing out there. And then our brains have a thought about it. We give it a label. We judge it. We interpret it a certain way. And we like cast this projection onto it. When in reality, everything outside of you is just like matter. It's just substance. And then you make it mean whatever it means. I think it's hard to explain this new reality I'm stepping into. I wrote some things down that can try to encompass it, but mostly it's like a way of being. Because you can change external things. You can change what you wear, what you eat, who you're friends with, where you live, what job you have. You can change everything externally. But I think the best reality changes come from an identity change. They come from you becoming someone else, because in order to even like have the things that you want and align with what you're trying to manifest, you have to become the person who's capable of having that. You have to embody that energy and believe that you deserve it and that you have it before you have the evidence and the proof. And the second that you believe it, it will align with you. So I'm really embodying this energy of like, I'm a brand new girl. I have this brand new life. I'm living in this new home. I'm driving a new car. I'm seeing my job in a new way. I'm allowing friendships
to change and grow and evolve. I'm letting go of some people and welcoming in others. It's all coming from who I am, the energy I'm showing up in, which is confidence and trust and this inner knowing that whatever is meant for me will find me. The right people will find me, the right places. And I have this idea of where I want to go in life and things I want to manifest. And I know the what, but I'm not attached to the how or the when. And I think that's the best way to manifest. You just stay open, tell the universe what you want, and let it do the rest. So this is some aspects of my new reality. I am magic. The right people are with me. I create, I feel, I trust. I embrace and understand without judgment. I explore. I learn, grow, change, and evolve. I love myself. I nourish. I appreciate and cherish. I experience. I release, let go, and allow death. I move. These are the things that feel so true for who I want to be and what I want to create, especially that I explore, because that can be applied to so many things. Like I explore different aspects of myself. I explore the world. I explore other people and their bodies. I explore what I'm capable of. I can't. And the reason I put I am magic first is because I need to remember that I am magic. I literally felt so dull last year. I felt like 1% myself. I felt like I was just holding back and trying to fit in with people when I realized that fitting in does not make you belong. Those are actually complete opposite things. So I have to accept and embrace my magic and trust that everything that's meant for me is going to come into my life and align with me. So I highly recommend that you start to think about who you want to be in your new reality, because it really just is about who you are. The only reason we want anything is because of how we think it'll make us feel and who we think will be. Like the thoughts will allow ourselves to think about ourselves when we have it. Like we think if we finally like make a certain amount of money or drive a certain car or fall in love, then we'll be able to view ourselves a certain way and love ourselves and accept ourselves finally. But the thing is, nothing external that you get is going to help you accept yourself and love yourself long term. You have to just love yourself because you love yourself, and then everything else will start to align. Okay, I'm done preaching. I'm just so extremely passionate about this. If you understood the hell I've been in, you would know why I'm feeling so stoked on life and so stoked for myself, that I have clawed my way out of the hellhole that I thought I would be stuck in forever. And I realized I just had to let so many versions of myself die. That's why I'm saying I allowed death. Because I was so afraid of letting go and letting things die, because we think death is the end. But if you think about how the world works, like something dies and then the nutrients create new life. Every death creates room for a new birth. Every ending creates space for a new beginning. And I was so afraid to step into a new beginning because I just loved and cherished the things that died so much. But I can keep that love and I can still cherish it and move the fuck on.
That was the most amazing yoga class of my entire life. She played sound bowls while we stretched, and then she came around with oils on her hands and gave me a little crown massage. And I really felt like I had been transported to heaven.
I'm probably so weird for this, but I love raw tofu. I always prefer raw, if you know what I mean. Just give her some salt and pepper, and we are rolling. If I wasn't lazy, I would probably make some kind of Asian dish with the tofu. But I am so lazy.